For the love of God, will you stop just talking about pain points and the pain your clients are going through and the pain that they're feeling right now? And really expect to attract good people into your world? Okay, here, we are going to talk about this today, this whole topic, because this is something I see all the time. And you might notice that as people who are like, oh, well, you've had this crappy thing happen to you, and then your sales are tanking so much, and you feel like shit, and you feel like you just want to give up, and you're just going to feel that way. You're going to feel that pain unless you come buy my offer, right? And you're like, well, I kind of feel like crap. And says you're going to help me get out of that crap. So maybe I'll go work with you and things will be less crappy. Like, okay. So, two things that this thing does. One, you attract people who are so wildly aware of their pain that they kind of, at some subconscious level, want to stay there. All right. It's good, right? There's two main motivations for people. People either want to run away from the pain or run towards pleasure. And personally, with the way the sales culture is evolving, I firmly believe that you need to get in touch with the pleasure that your clients or potential clients want to experience. And here's why. When you are able to paint a picture of what their life could be like, and you get them to imagine, and you get them to like go out into the future and imagine that not only is the pain gone, but they're living in a wild universe full of so much more pleasure than they were used to before, then you start to attract people who dream big and achieve big. Okay. Shoot for the stars. You might land amongst the, wait, shoot for the moon. You might land amongst the stars. You know what I mean? Whatever that whole saying is. The point is, if you are only talking about pain, then you are really going to start to attract people who are, they're comfortable just being out of the pain. They're comfortable with just good enough. And people who are comfortable with just good enough are not going to be people who want to sign on with you long term. So here brings up the second thing. When you're only talking about pain points and you're talking about getting somebody out of that pain and making the pain go away, this creates a transactional sale where as soon as the person's out of the pain, they don't need you anymore. All right. And if you want to understand why this is important and take it another step, it takes, and this was like a quote from about 20 years ago, but it takes 5 times the amount of effort to sign a brand new client and money, right? Time is money. It takes 5 times the amount of energy to sign a new client versus get an existing client to purchase again from you. And the reason this is important online is you want to attract the highest quality of clients that are out there, right? Your dream clients, those perfect fit matches that, when you are working together, you're like, holy crap, how can this be so amazing? How can I honestly be getting paid to do this? Like, it just seems like a total, like, what? Like, you're mind blown, right? And so, however, like when you are painting the picture and attracting people who are moving towards a goal and moving towards more pleasure, then you will be able to create offers. You're going to be able to create situations and, what is it, like a value ladder to be able to take that client through a journey with you. And as you grow, they're going to want to grow with you too. So this creates not just an amazing client to work with long term, but recurring revenue in your business without you needing more leads. So it's a win-win-win all around. And not to mention, when you start to be known as somebody who is the type of coach or type of online service provider who you work with long term, you become more attractive too. You ever seen that guy who's like, the one that always has a long-term girlfriend, and as soon as he's single again, everybody's like, holy crap, I want to date him, right? Like there is this, like the scarcity of you not being around or like not being available makes you look more appealing too. I mean, let's face it, it's psychology. So that's why I want you to start focusing more and get aligned with the pleasure that your potential clients are going to experience after working with you. What is it that your specific, product or service that you're selling online, how does it improve your client's life to the point that they aren't just feeling better and like okay, but they are out of this world excited and are transformed into a brand new person or into a brand new situation or into a brand new life where it's a remarkable difference that they want to keep continuing to stay with you over and over again. I look forward to seeing you next time, and I hope that this served you well. If you want to know more, DM me at Cassie McKenzie on LinkedIn. And you can also send me a message that says takeover if you want to know more about the sales takeover mastermind. This is where I teach you how to create your own selling style that is super fun and easy so that it makes, sales something that you love to do instead of being like a big roadblock for you in your business. Thank you.